So, I do want to kind of move on from single Muslim now, yeah? Because if most people I guess I speak to, they got one amazing thing and then I stick to that, right? With you, have to move on. But before I move on to Penny Appeal, because we're going to be speaking to Ahmad as well at some point, so, that's not your baby anymore. But what I wanted to speak to you about was, I read, right, that you went to this place, you went to college somewhere, right? And when you went to college, you later on went back and bought the building or something?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Yeah, so Wakefield College. Remember I told you about Tony and Ron?
Yeah.
Tony and Ron were my college tutors, and they actually positioned me to work at Yorkshire Television, and in their kind of marketing suite. And then we had can you remember the politician Joe Cox who got murdered?
Yes.
A few years ago. Penny Peel actually had an event in the memory of Joe Cox. It was in Ramadan. It was on Open Iftar in Wakefield, and it was in a park, which is a beautiful park in the centre of Wakefield. And in the heart of the park, there's a Wakefield College campus, and we did the event there. The turnout was really good. We had some huge speakers. Chief Superintendent Mabs Hussain was the highest ranking officer in Yorkshire. We had Sayyida Wasi was there. We had local MPs and dignitaries and so on and so forth. And just by the event, the park building, and we had to work with local fire, police, community councillors, and the college, because it was in the vicinity of the college. And the college campus was being sold off to some developers. I was asking the chap there, I was saying, look, what's going on with it? I've heard it's been sold and so on and so forth. And they said, look, we've just fallen through. The deal's just fallen through because Friends of the Park, who are quite a powerful local group, didn't want a housing development in the centre of the park, even though it would have been a beautiful housing development. So I said, okay, so what's going on now? He said, it's back on the market again. And I said, look, I'd love to move Penny Peel into the park. It's such a beautiful tennis course there, the course there. It's just a wonderful place, and there's so many personal memories there as well. And then I guess I just started having a dialogue with the college and the principal and the governors, and they were over the moon, because they saw the work of Penny Peel. They follow me as well, and they were just like, yeah, let's do this. And then we negotiated hard with them, like we do as Asians. We always do negotiate hard. Yeah. And you guys down south, you guys probably won't be able to buy a kind of like a garage or something, or a for the route that we paid for this huge campus. And that, inshallah, will be the future of Pennyfield. That will be the future home of Penny Peel in Wakefield. So true to the roots, we're going to stay in Wakefield. That's going to be our international HQ. And currently there's an indoor gymnasium, there's a swimming pool there, there's a whole music block, and there's a huge administrative block as well over the 4 floors. There's a theatre in there, there's a huge canteen in there. Wow. That's like our kind of future. So it was a college campus, but inshallah it's going to be the future international Pennyfield HQ and campus.
Amazing. So it's so inspiring for you to, buy a part of the campus that your college was at. It's an amazing story.
My room, inshallah, the trustees will be having the room which was actually my tutor room. That was the room I studied in.
And it just shows again, like you sitting in that tutor room all those years ago, you probably never ever imagined that I'm going to come back and buy this place.
And you know what, the college, I remember being at that college, and I remember thinking, this is such a big building, because we were in this department over here on this floor, and the building was phenomenal. And when we went in to actually have a look at the size of the scale of the building, just phenomenal, just huge, because they had the arts, and then they had the IT, then they had the library, then they had the science block, and it was just phenomenal. So no way my wildest dreams. I mean, it wasn't like it was a strategy that we're going to go on, this is going to be the building that we're going to buy or whatever. But it was just, again, alhamdulillah, it's kismat, you're at the right place, I guess. I guess it's not even the right place. I guess you're just at that place in time, and it's what you see around you, and it's the kind of opportunities that you see that you can make, because just being there and just saying, hey, how's it going? How's the campus? Even asking, is the campus for sale, or what's going on with the campus, is one thing. But then them saying it's fallen through, is that's a shame. Wish you the best to look for it. But we just went and we kind of like pursued the is it for sale? How much is it for sale? Can we do something with it? Can we work with it? And we've got a 5-year interest-free purchase plan with the college. So we're keeping it halal and kind of like, alhamdulillah.